Hello and welcome to the 2023 International Conference on Materials Chemistry and Environmental Engineering. My name is Ivo Ganchev and I'm a lecturer at Queen Mary University of London. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this event and to see so many distinguished scholars, researchers, and practitioners from around the world coming together to share their latest findings and insights on materials chemistry and environmental engineering. This year's conference is being held virtually in order to enable researchers from various parts of the world to participate, but it has received strong on-site support from clusters of scholars at various institutions, most notably the University of Washington and Tohoku University. We are thrilled to have an impressive lineup of keynote speakers and presenters who will be addressing cutting-edge topics and emerging trends in our fields. I'm delighted to announce that our keynote speakers this year include, first of all, Professor Martin McLaughlin from Imperial College London, who is the current director of the EPSRC SFI-funded Center for Doctoral Training in the Advanced Characterization of Materials, and he's also a deputy senior tutor at the Faculty of Engineering. His research focuses on deriving an understanding of the relationships between composition, structure, and processing in solution processable electronic materials. Of particular interest to him are the roles of defects, electronic and structural, on measured device and thin film characteristics. He has more recently developed activities based on interfacial and near interfacial characterization in perovskite solar cells, deriving a fundamental understanding of structure processing property relationship in these materials with an objective of targeting inherent instabilities and lifetime issues. He has published over 130 peer-reviewed papers in the area of materials chemistry and has 2 patent filings. His topic is understanding structure, composition, and performance relationships in perovskite solar cells. Next, we are delighted to welcome Dr. Anthony B. DiChiara, who is a Weyerhaeuser Endowed Assistant Professor of Bioresource Science and Engineering at the University of Washington in Seattle, Washington. His research encompasses every aspect related to the sustainable design and engineering of advanced materials, from the synthesis and characterization of innovative biosource nanoparticles to their assembly, both in the laboratory and large-scale facilities, into multifunctional composites with exceptional performance in catalytic, environmental, and electronic applications. His research output includes over 50 peer-reviewed publications in high-impact journals, 5 journal covers, 1 book chapter, and 5 patents and disclosures, with 2 being licensed for commercial purposes. Dr. DiChiara's talk will be about cellulose-based flexible materials for emerging multifunctional liquid sensing. We're also happy to welcome Professor Zoltan K. Nagy from Purdue University, who also holds a research professorship at Loughborough University in the UK. Professor Nagy has 20 years of experience in advanced process control, process analytical technology, crystallization modeling and control approaches, and advanced control of particulate systems. He has published over 250 peer-reviewed journal articles and 300 conference papers. He has also filed 5 patents, co-founded 2 companies, and received awards for best paper prizes for his work in the areas of crystallization and control from the IEEE, from the IFAC, from the European Federation of Chemical Engineering, and from numerous other research bodies and councils and societies. His talk today will be about smart manufacturing of pharmaceuticals. Another outstanding speaker that we're thrilled to have is Professor Babak Ashuri from Georgia Tech. His work bridges the fields of building construction, civil and environmental engineering, economics, and operations research. His work has focused on data analytics and economic decision analysis for the built environment, with important contributions in the areas of construction analytics, investment evaluation methods, risk analysis, innovative project delivery, and valuation of green energy investments. Dr. Ashuri has 184 publications in these fields, including 55 refereed journal articles, 82 peer-reviewed conference papers, 44 research reports and guidebooks, 1 co-edited book, and 2 refereed book chapters. Dr. Ashuri has given keynotes and been invited to lectures in numerous countries, including England, China, Chile, Croatia, and others. He will tell us more today about investment decision analysis of renewable energy sources for existing buildings. And last but not least, we're very, very happy to welcome Professor Prasanta Kalita, who is a distinguished teacher scholar at the University of Illinois and serves as the leader of soil and water resources engineering programs, and he also works at the Agricultural and Biological Engineering Department. He's a presidential fellow of the University of Illinois system and provides leadership to the UIUC team on environmental and water-themed projects through the Discovery Partners Institute. He's the director of the Appropriate Scale Mechanization Consortium, a multinational and multi-institutional research program funded by the USAID. He served as the Associate Dean of the Academic Program and the Honors Dean, as well as the Director of the ADM Institute for the Prevention of Post-Harvest Loss. He is a Fellow of the American Society of Agricultural and Biological Engineers and of the Indian Society for Agricultural Engineering. Dr. Kalita's areas of research include water resources engineering and management and environmental sustainability, climate change and mitigation, food security, water quality, and related fields. He is widely recognized for his excellence in teaching, research, and international engagement. He has worked extensively in educational development and capacity building, water resources, food production, and food security issues around the world. He is very well published, having produced over 150 articles in various journals and at various conferences, and he serves as an editor-in-chief and associate editor for 3 international journals. Professor Kalita will speak to us today on the topic of water resources and environmental sustainability, a global perspective. In addition to our speakers, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our participants who submitted very, very high quality papers. In particular, after several rounds of peer review, the following papers have been selected as the best ones of this year's conference. First, we have the impact of lignocellulosic ethanol production on the environment from a life cycle perspective. Second, we have an experimental study for evaluating the sound absorption coefficient of polylactic acid electrospun nonwoven. And we also have estimation of excess Gibbs-free energy of multi-component biofuel mixtures of butan-1-ol using machine learning methods based on modified Raoult's law models. Congratulations to the authors of these 3 papers. Due to the high quality of submissions that we received, those ones which were accepted by the conference will all be published in the Journal of Physics conference series or in Applied and Computational Engineering. We're confident that this conference will provide an excellent platform for knowledge exchange, collaboration, and networking, and we truly hope that it will inspire new ideas and collaboration that can contribute to the advancement of our fields. Finally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the organizing committee, sponsors, and volunteers who have worked tirelessly to make this conference possible. I would also like to thank all of the participants for their dedication, enthusiasm, and contribution to this event. We hope that you will find the conference both intellectually stimulating and enjoyable, and we look forward to your active participation and engagement throughout the event. Thank you, and please enjoy the conference.